let's get a new video now. I'm gonna show you how to make your own map, the Zone Wars map that I featured. Well, this isn't the Zone Wars map that I featured, but you can use to warm up, and you can just like play with your friends, play around, especially if you play scrims. It would be really good. So what you want to do is pick a map. Preferably you're gonna want, so you can start it, you can have it downhill or you can have it uphill. So this one's gonna be an uphill map. Make sure you have your layouts thrown down. Doesn't really matter. For here I did the snow and gravel floor gallery. I also threw down the white, what's it? Let me find it. The white obstacle course gallery. But you can use any of these colors, like any kind of layout. But this is just what I chose because it's an Arctic kind of map. Don't need that. So you can choose how many people are going to be playing in this. I don't want it to be very big, so let's put in a few of these. I won't do too much. Make sure you have your layout done first as well. Don't make it too big, but you also want it big enough. This stuff right here is not super important. Like, you're gonna want some barriers, but don't worry about them because you're gonna actually be putting in some barriers, so I wouldn't stress about these. I'll just make it look better later on, just connect it all up. You're gonna also need some player spawns. You can do stuff like this, and I'll just throw one here as well. Guess it's going here now. Put one. Put one at the bottom. So you really want to make sure that your thing looks good. So make sure you kind of choose like a theme. If you're choosing an Arctic place, make sure you use like kind of white-ish. Doesn't have to be though. I've made maps where it's like in the grass area. I have it as like red. Just make sure it looks decent at least, but it doesn't have to, of course. So I'll be back once I fill the rest of this in for the rest of the video. Peace. Alright guys, so after you've filled in most of this place, it should kind of look a bit like this, but not as blotchy, I guess, because I'm not very smart. And now it's time, I guess, to add in the storm, and then we can add in the barriers. So what you're going to want to do is, you can set it to any speed. So right now this is on 11, so it's doing about, what, a block in... It's about 10 seconds to go across like a full wall. So I'll show you the settings for it. So I'm going to leave it off. Tempo is on 11, I'm going to bring it down to 10. Length is 40, but that's just for mine, so you can set it for any length that suits you. Width is 80, I can actually bring that into about 60. It doesn't matter about the width. Height, you're going to want it as high as possible, so like people can't jump over it. Put on trigger, zone visible in game on, triggers active always, direction bounce, so once it gets to the end it'll bounce and come back, and damage on high, medium, low, very low, or you can have it on elimination. I'll just throw it on medium. Now to start this, for when you're in game, you're gonna wanna get a golf cart ATK spawner and a pinball bumper. So what you do is you throw the pinball bumper. Got done. So throw it right there. It's the wrong thing. So you want the flipper, my bad. Throw it and I'll just throw that right on to start the game. So yeah, it'll be flowing through. Once it gets to the end, it'll bounce and start coming back. Now, what you can do, and what I'm gonna do, get a few launch pads. Put them in, so if someone's trying to get up to circle, they can just hit it. We'll bring them back up. Make sure you have I was about to say threes. Maybe I messed up my storm. Hold on. Let me just check my storm settings real quick. One sec. Wasn't actually anything wrong with the settings. I think. So let's get to about here. It should bounce and start coming back. Now we wait. It's much more intense in game. Clearly you can tell I'm a TTV kid. You're gonna want to allow it to go out a little bit so they can prepare to go back. Once it hits about there, since it's on bounce, might actually speed it up now. Just start coming back. Make sure every now and then you have little bits like this sitting around for people to get material. Now it's time for your inventories. So you're gonna want to go to team setting and inventory. You can put it anywhere, so I'm just gonna put it here. Grab some traps when it's about enough. I'm gonna take some of those. And just gonna get 500 material. Make sure that's the most you can get. 2. And just drop all of these. And now it's time to work on the inventories. Oh wait, if you want, you can do it like this. So you actually have the loadout set for everyone. I'm gonna do that here. That, and that. So now everyone will have these guns to start off with. So no matter what, they'll always have a gun. Now, guys, you're gonna want to start making your chests. So with the chests, you just add in one item that someone will get and can take, but it's only one item per chest. So create chest, you're gonna want to take it, put on drops, and put it right there, but it doesn't have to be in that exact spot. Wouldn't recommend throwing any gold, apart from like a shotgun maybe, and that's what I'm gonna do right here. Go through, grab a golden shotgun, create chest. Make sure you reset the chest every time, and then find something else. So you can also probably throw in a hand cannon, because if you play with me, you know I love my hand cannons. So yeah, you can also use where'd it go? RPGs. Just because you're a sly mother hacker. YouTube, don't demonetize me. Yeah, so you can kind of choose a gun that can be thrown into the inventory. Right here, I'll take this. Make sure you use like pretty much every type of gun. So it doesn't get boring. So you have most things in. So I'll just grab something again. Like grab the handgun again. And then you go back and you grab a new weapon. So damn, where should I put it? I'll put it into the drum gun. That's kinda how it should look. You can also put it higher up if you want. It looks cool. I'm gonna go over here and update my strum settings. Let's put it onto 11 again. Okay, so we're gonna go back up here now. I'm gonna wanna go current on respawn off. Starting health, you're gonna be on full health. Max health is gonna be 200. No, 100. Full and 100. Instant reload off. Infinite ammo off. No. You're gonna want that on. Fall damage on. Jump fatigue on. Make sure that's off. Make sure this is off. You're gonna want to do these in team setting. Respawn time. Spawns 1. After last spawn, go to spectator. Max initial team size 1. Health granted on elimination, put it to 250. Wood will be 50, 50, 50. Max building resources will be on 500. You don't have to copy these exact, but I'd recommend you would. Voice chat, you'll put it on all since it's a free-for-all kind of thing. Teams, free-for-all. Spawns 1. After last spawn, go to spectator. Total runs, put it to 2. Team rotation disabled. Time limit, put it to 6. Fastest time of eliminations to win, blah blah blah. Auto start of these are some of the basics. Now game settings, you can choose the time. I'll put it to like 5 AM. You want to put this off. Ammo off, and resources, game off. Items unlimited on. Fall damage on. Gravity, jump fatigue on. Excuse me. Flight speed. Gradual redeploy off. You're gonna want that on so people can destroy like the walls and stuff. Health granted and elimination, we're gonna put that to 50 again. 50, 50, 50. Apply. Now island tools are in display time. We will put it to 3. Don't put these on for too long because people will get pretty annoyed. You can give it a name. Or Zone War. You can back it up, I'd recommend doing that. So yeah. Now you're gonna want to add in your barriers. This is not like mandatory, but I'd recommend it. What I always do is I go one more out. Now the confusing thing is you don't know what way it actually faces, so you can choose the thing. I'm just gonna put it on translucent. Oh, but I'm gonna put it right here. Honestly, smartest YouTuber going, guys. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I've added in my barriers. And yeah, so I'll show you the settings. You're gonna want this for each barrier. So if you want it to go that way or that way, like both ways, you're gonna want the little blue thing facing one of the ways. If you want it going forward or backward, you're gonna want it facing forward or backward. It's pretty hard, I understand. Alright, so you can put it on translucent, any color you want. Base visible in game off, you can put that on if you want. Block weapon, so people just can't shoot through it. Put it on 100 because that's how long it's gonna be, and that doesn't really matter. Barrier depth 2, that doesn't matter, and height, just put it on 100, so nobody can like build up almost and get out, but like it's past max height. You know, you can't trust people. What? Guess I reached max height. So pick some more of these up, just put them around. Let's make this place seem like, I was gonna say home, but like, I don't know. I'm from Mars. Okay, maybe that's a bit too much. Might have overdone it, but there we go. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog for life. So yeah. You're gonna want to make sure that all these things work. I guess that's pretty much it. Don't know if I missed anything. If I did, let me know in the comments. You can choose, you can put it on this hill. I was considering putting it on this one, but I decided to put it on that one. Don't ask why. These are pretty cool maps as well to make it on. I'll probably make it on a different island, probably there, and there, those are some really good spots. And even right here, you know, you can just like have it going up leading the side. Probably not though. So yeah, I'll start the game. I won't be in anyone in anyone. At least not while I'm recording the video. But also, if you're having trouble with the chest, make sure you jump and then try open it. So this is how you play if you're in a real scrim. You got it. Got it. Keep it in the flow. Make sure you got your material. Just notice why I didn't jump. I switch up my binds when I'm in creative. Oops. But yeah, rotations won't be this fast in a real game. Might actually speed it up because it's only there. Speed it up. Turn to island. I think we should definitely speed it up, if you ask me. So put it to 13. It's a bit faster. Oh, let's jump into here. Yeah, it's going a bit faster, which is better. I even push it to 14. Alright. I think that should be pretty good. I'm not gonna waste any more time for this video. It's already taken a while for you guys. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, every kind of button. Wink wink. Make sure to use code IT'sPaul, all capitals, no spaces, on forevergrips.com. Get 50% off. And let me know if you get anything. And follow my Instagram. It's vex.paul. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Much love.